We settle in, interior of the circus arena. Middle of the night. Sitting alone, the first row, a young human man in his early 20s. Bottle in hand, held hung low. Sitting alone, he thinks back in time to that night. That night, everything changed. Or perhaps nothing changed. A young boy awakens from sleep to the sounds of screaming coming from the main arena. Confused, he stumbles from his quarters, full speed, running towards the tent, towards the screams. Dick, stop, don't go in there. A hand reaches out and stops him. There's been an accident. It's your parents. Dick rips through his grasp, bolting into the arena. We pan back alone with the bottle. 10 years. 10 years. What am I still doing in a circus? I'm driving myself to the brink of insanity, that's what. But hey. You know me, good old Dick, always doing the right thing. Right for who? I don't even remember anymore. And I crawl over here and get sick.
I think we should probably check out the wagon, see if there's any bit of information maybe that we can. But as he's throwing up in the water, it's like, you really shouldn't throw up in that. I believe we're probably using that for drinking water. Downstream. Ashley's gonna move up into the tent now that there's no more poison plants in there.
Okay.
Not the tent, the wagon. Is there anything of interest in there, Jeremy?
Yeah, let me get to the right
Perception?
spot. Yeah, go ahead and roll your perception check.
Yeah.
What did they find in the wagon?
They found that Myron's wagon is filled with many personal belongings gathered from his travels. There is no indication that Myron was expecting any kind of violence. Inside his wagon, you find...
That's why he's dead.
Inside his mementos, you find a Lesser Bravos brew in a crystal vial, an ever-burning torch engraved with the phrase, "See what you want to see," a bearskin hat marked with a golden leaf worth 7 gold pieces, and a cape once worn by the skilled animal trainer named the Great Fortunato, worth...
Yep, found nothing. Nothing in here. It's weird. Absolutely nothing. No, wait. So what was the first thing, Jeremy? So a bear hat, a cape, and what?
Lesser Bravos
Everburning
brew.
torch.
Hold on.
I mean, I'm sure the Lesser Bravos brew is probably not that interesting for Ashley, but the bearskin hat and the cape.
It would be fabulous.
It would be. Like a Russian bearskin hat, Jeremy?
Yeah, what kind of sicko is running around with a bearskin hat training bears?
It's like a top hat, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's a bearskin hat marked with golden leaf worth 7 gold pieces.
What color's the cape?
It is a mix of red and gold.
Dibs. I'll call dibs. Dibs. Unless someone else wants the cape and the hat. And or. Does anyone want the cape or the hat?
Really, it was the torch that piqued my interest. I'm only
Yeah, I
low
don't
light
care about
vision,
that.
so
Yeah. I have
ever
dark
burning
vision,
torch
so-
would be.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing about the see what you want to see or whatever on it. Can I do a knowledge arcana to see if there's anything else different about that other than
Yeah,
it's
go ahead.
normal ever burning torch? Something special, maybe.
Yeah. So there's a handout. Oh, good God. 27. Yeah.
Boom.
It
He
is
knows all.
it's a it's an ever burning torch with a plaque on it, but it looks like it was a gift, but you don't know who it was. So it's just an engraved ever-burning torch. It's not extra fancy. It's just...
Can I use society to try to glean who that was from?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, you don't know.
Must have been a gift from his mother. So does anyone else want this cape or this hat? And I toss the ever-burning torch to the lion.
Dick's blowing his load.
How are
He
you
got
feeling, Dick?
beat so bad he had to throw up.
How are you feeling, Dick?
I died. Not doing great.
You didn't. You weren't dead.
You just told me I died.
Did we tell you you died?
I can't remember what you told me now that I think about it.
I'm high as a kite right now. I don't know what you're
I almost gave you the one that would give you a bonus against poisons, but I didn't think you would have to make another save, so I didn't want to waste it. I was like, no, I'm going to save that one.
Thanks.
All right. You're welcome. Trust me, you'll thank me later when that I still have it.
Okay, so did the rat traps end right here? Like, we don't see anything going anywhere else? There's nothing going to any of these other 6 caravan things?
Give me a roll.
I mean, they might have
What do
been
you want me to
chewing
roll?
inside of here if you want to check inside.
Perception.
So,
Perception or survival?
We'll go with perception, which is terrible also. 11.
No, it looks like they end right
7-11.
here.
All
I
right,
didn't perceive
so
much because I'm putting on a bear hat and a cape.
Yeah, Ashley's
Very
digging through
fabulous cake.
the Myron's things.
Clothes.
His personal belongings.
Clothes.
all right, so we know the bear homie appears to have gotten sprayed. Had a bit of confusion on himself, and therefore was the reason he attacked us when he got out of the back of the thing. Not sure how the bear got over to these plants or if there was additional plants. Also, that happened at least an hour ago because these plants had already reformed.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
How much did he say the fancy bearskin hat was worth?
5, I thought.
It was a 5 and a 7. I can't remember which one was which.
I'll just put him here. 5.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I'll give you a topic. The French and Indian War, neither French nor Indians.
Discuss.
Fancy cape. I'm going to say the fancy cape was 7 and the hat.
So with this being an actual AP instead of the society play, like, are we actually allowed to keep this stuff?
Yup.
Okay, so it's not treasure.
Put it on your
treasure
character
box.
sheet. Oh yeah, this is real treasure, so you get to keep it on your character sheet. That's what sucks about society play. Is they're like, oh, give up back all your treasure, but here's your gold. This is like, you get the stuff.
Yeah, I totally want the stuff.
That's why I was like, fucking A, I want the fancy hat and the cape. I mean, this is the former like ringleader, the ringmaster, and I was kind of filling those shoes, so I feel like costume wise, I should fit the role, right?
Right, and you have no problem seeing in the dark. I have low light vision, so I am totally all about this ever burning torch. So I don't have to keep.
Plus, I
relighting this
also
thing.
don't want things attacking me. So if the barbarian has a torch that everything is drawn to, like, you know, vampiric moths, even better.
That's right.
Yep.
As always, my character is the bullet sponge, except for Dick getting sprayed in the face here.
Yeah, actually, when Dick was confused, I was about to throw marbles underneath his feet. But then I was like, fuck, his acrobatics are really good. I was gonna throw marbles and like run away. Because I thought that'd be funny. Just and, like run off and hope that he fell and tripped if he came at me.
I'm not sure what we would do different in that because I didn't see any traps and we had to open it. So I'm not sure what else
think
options
you failed
were.
your perception. I think you failed the perception check. Like to
So I
start
would have
with.
seen it as trapped if I'd have had something more than a 10.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
failed it real bad.
yeah. That first perception check.
I don't know that was necessary, but okay.
Do we have to
Jeremy-
throw the real reel on top of it?
It was real bad.
One reel, not two reels.
No, you rolled a 10. It's real bad.
I'll bet you the DC was like 20, right?
2.
22?
Yeah.
You crit failed it.
Holy crap! I didn't even have a shot.
Yeah, you did if you rolled 20.
That's why you got the money shot right there.
You just had to roll a natural 20.
I was going to say, I think a 20, a 19, or an 18 is the only thing that would have made it.
Wait, do you have a +0 on your? No, you don't.
No,
You
I
have
have
a +5. If
I
you
have a
rolled
plus
a
5.
17 or higher.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a trap. That's the way those work. You had a better chance than me. I had to roll a 19 or a 20 to see it.
Sorbo just hit it when he was like, I'm going to look in the wagon. I was like, all right. Holy shit, he made it.
Jeremy,
Steve
quick
plans.
question.
Dang it.
The fancy bearskin top hat and the cape. Which one was? How much were they worth again?
It's in your handouts.
Oh,
Or should be.
cool. Thank you. Well, perhaps we should go speak with the druids. Maybe we can find some help for our unfortunately ill bear friend.
Yeah, these tracks don't go anywhere, so I think
Can the rest of us look around, Jeremy, to see if we see where the tracks go?
Yeah,
If they go
you can look
anywhere else?
around.
I have
it's like-
a negative to my perception and stuff now. I'm -4?
Yeah, it's a -4. To your perception and mind affecting effects for the next
8
all day-
hours.
All day.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm ready for bed.
14?
No, I see it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
-5.
17.
Dick Grayson goes, no. I may be tripping balls, but it's over there.
Over where?
Oh, the tracks continue on. Me and my 3 hit points are going to stay far back. Sorry, barbarian, you're up.
No, that's fine. You just gotta point me in the right direction here.
All right, they are leaving this and heading southwest.
Do you not have any other healing at this point?
I hadn't. Yeah, I don't. I got nothing.
I'm going to hand you my minor elixir of life. There you go. I don't know if that bonus is going to help him any now, but you tell me, Jeremy.
No, the damage is already done.
Here, just drink this.
Just 1d6.
Yeah. After
Oh,
10 minutes,
thank you.
if somebody tries to poison you again, you know.
Nice. 5.
Oh, also this flask. This other one. Here, drink this.
Don't drink that, it's marbles.
I'm just kidding.
Somebody's gonna be a cleric.
Cleric! Cleric! We need a cleric. This man has swallowed some marbles.
And some acid.
It's acid. It's weird. Yeah. He swallowed marbles, so I thought, let's dump some acid down. Break up those marbles. Didn't work. Did not work. Do you know these marbles are made of glass? All right,
Once the acid ate a hole through his stomach, the marbles totally came free.
I was able to collect them all in this bag.
All right. So, yeah. Follow behind. Lead the way, Sorbo. Does anybody else have any more healing stuff? Or are we just, like, done on healing?
He took his 2. I took my 1. You gave me 1.
have-
We're out.
I have 1 minor healing potion left because it's the one that I bought, and then we got the 2 minor healings from the first set of stuff.
Yeah.
So I have 1 left that I can give
All
him.
right. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait for me.
So when you
Oh
all
crap!
die,
It goes into the woods.
Lovely.
Wait, did the GM just say when we all die?
Yeah, you can make it an entire party of clerics, and then you won't have to worry.
That's fine, but we also get the free archetype too, right?
I said I'd think about it.
Think about it.
We'll see if you guys survive or not. You'll be fine.
Question: are these tracks headed in the same direction as the druids?
Is this an OOC question, or?
No, I'm just curious because you said there were the druid camp that been mentioned a couple times.
Oh, they are miles away as far as what you know.
No, I know. But what I'm asking is, if we go this way, are we still heading in a direction of that? Or are we like going in the complete opposite direction?
I mean,
or some other direction?
You're not heading in that direction? Okay, these squares, I'm just going to put it in frame of reference. Like, we're talking about, like, you're moving 5, 10, 15 feet, and it's miles away. Like, it's going to take you, it would take you a long time to get there. So.
Right. Well, but we also don't know how far these tracks go. So I was mostly curious.
That's a fair point.
You know.
You also don't know where the druids are. So.
I meant like northeast, southeast, southwest, east, west, you know.
You're not going there.
All right, I take it back. I swallow a bag of marbles.
That's what you get for metagaming. Swallow those marbles.
No, it's not metagame. It was just I've been thinking about the whole going to see the druid thing. So I was curious if like we were kind of heading in a similar direction. Like that's all I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Like,
bring on Liddell Littletree.
all right, so headed towards the trees. Sorbo, you have your ever burning torch still? Wait, no, wait. Okay, fine. I stay like 10 feet, 15 feet back from them. So.
Some tracks go south, some curve around to the west.
Are you trying to determine which way to go there, Ashley? Rolling 0 and -1? Fudge dice.
Yep. Except for I think it's 0, 1, and -1 is what they do. Let's do this then. Whoosh. South. What do you guys think about going south? That's what I would recommend.
Yeah, if I had to guess, the other ones are coming from the bear.
So to the south?
To
Sorbo?
the south. Sorbo is moving to the south. Keep up, Dick. You're the only one who's got perception.
Sorbo. You see a fairly large viper.
Ooh.
Roll for initiative.
I'm a -4 on this. 7 puts me at 7.
I got a 6.
And I'm at a 7.
Oh, I thought you got... Oh, because you have negative to it. Gotcha.
2 -2 status.
What'd you get, Sorbo? Sorry, 6?
Yes, a 6.
No, go with your 16, because that was basically what that was. Oh, you didn't know I rolled it. You got a 16 on your...
Congrats.
All right. Ashley, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, not your turn yet. I was just checking to see if you were... This giant viper's curled up and strikes at Sorbo with its fangs and gets a 13.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. And he's going to coil back up. All right. Ashley, your turn.
Oh shit. There's another snake. And a bigger one. I actually don't know if that one's supposed to be bigger or not. I'm gonna evil eye. Actually, I can. Yeah, no, I'm gonna evil eye the one that hasn't gone yet. So DC 17 will save.
He fails.
Frightened 1. So has it been 10 minutes since Dick got that serum? I'm assuming not.
I would.
As we were walking over the one I just handed him?
It's been maybe 2.
Okay, cool. So you're going to get a bonus against poisons. Woohoo!
Ooh. That could come in very handy against.
Yeah. Just remember, you get a plus, plus 1 bonus.
It's a plus
against,
1 against
disease and
poisons.
poisons. Yeah.
So, Ashley, that was 1 action for your evil eye. Also, keep me honest about that and remind me.
Okay. You don't have just frightened 1 added to the sheet or something?
You can't do.
I don't even know what frightened 1 does.
It's a -1 status penalty to basically
To like everything. Gotcha. Yep. All right, so that was 1 action, and then I'm going to. Is there random shit around that I could throw at one of them?
Oh, totally. You're right next to.
I'm going to throw random shit at the big one. To the
Sounds
south.
like a plan.
11.
To the big one. That is a big miss.
Yeah, figured. All right, that's it.
All right, Sorbo, your turn.
All right, as always, first we're gonna rage, and then we will move up on the big one because I'm not scared, and then we will jaw attack the big one. 22.
Ooh, that's a hit.
And then that is for 9.
It's a solid hit.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh, because you're raging.
Oh, by the way, normally they get a will save to reduce the frightened condition. Like, if they're at 1, they can reduce it back to 0. But with Evil Eye, it specifically says this condition cannot be reduced below 1 while the spell is active and you can see the target. So,
Oh, that's interesting.
so it stays at frightened 1.
As long as they can see you.
I thought you did Did you do the big one or the little one?
Little one. I did the little one because it hadn't gone yet.
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha.
I was trying to and then I threw something at the big one.
That's what.
But I wanted to debuff the one that hadn't attacked yet, just in case. Because now it's its turn.
The little one is going to move out, and it's going to attack Sorbo. That is a 14.
14 exactly hits.
Are you fucking kidding?
I only have a 15 AC, and then when I rage, I get a -1.
All right. So go ahead and give me a fortitude check.
I need a what now?
Fortitude. Oh my god. 14. All right. So you are stage 1 poison, and you take 1d8 of poison damage. That's pretty daggone lucky. All right, so you can take 1. It's just gonna do damage to you, until you get to stage 2, in which case it's worse. Oh no, I take that back. It's just stage 1. You're just taking poison damage, so it's just additional damage. The little viper is going to attack you again. It's a 14 hit.
14 hits on the money.
All right, you take 2 points of piercing damage. And give me another DC. Give me another fortitude. That one makes it 22. All right, good job. All right, Dick.
Okay. Man, I don't want to get up here, but I think I have to try to help him. But I have no hit points. But rogues suck unless I can get around to the other side of him.
Don't you have a
All right, I'm going to go into fight. I do, but I can't get. I'm not going to get sneak attack damage.
That's fair.
And then I'm also leaving him to die. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna do 2 strikes from this. So if they hit sneak attack, 18
Hits. Don't even worry
11.
about sneak attack.
Oh, he going. Okay.
So you just
Perfect.
hit it with the staff and kind of knock its head off.
Then I didn't need a second attack, just needed the first one.
Correct.
Can I move a second time? Or can you only move once?
You can move a second time, yeah. It's going to be difficult terrain, but I think, yeah, you can make it to the other side of the Viper if that's your plan.
I'm not going to have another attack, so I'm just going to, for now, kind of duck back. Yeah, I don't want to be behind.
I mean, but you would give him a flanking bonus.
Yeah, that's...
And
okay,
you have,
yeah,
and you have a bonus
Yep.
against poisons right now.
There we go. So I'll just do that.
Okay. Giant Viper's turn. Just came around behind it. Let the dice decide. Highs is Sorbo, lows is Dick. Sorbo it is. Alright. So, Giant Viper. The Giant Viper is going to attack. 21. That is, I'm sure, going to hit Sorbo. With his
Yep, on to 14.
Alright, so that's 8 points of damage, and you take Giant Viper Venom. Give me another
Oh,
Fortitude save.
jeez.
Another.
Different
Did you say Fortitude?
Yeah, give me another Fortitude.
Critical success.
That is a critical success. Alright, good job.
You're completely healed.
Yeah. It's gonna attack again.
You are immune to poison.
8's gonna miss. 19 is gonna hit. 4 points of damage, and give me another Fortitude save. DC 17. Makes that one. Alright. Ashley.
All right, so Ashley is going to Evil Eye the big one. So DC 17.
Fails.
Fail. Yeah. So it takes a -1 to everything.
Let me put the scared one on it.
And I'm going to fling some shit at it. Boom!
That's dope.
There you go.
That is a critical.
Ah!
Did that double the It's 1d6, and you did max damage. You did 20 points of damage on it. Good God.
Nice.
All right. So, what did you throw at it?
Something sharp? I
Okay.
don't know.
So,
The dead snake.
Let's say, no, it's in a bunch of trees, so let's say it was a log. I just hit it with a fucking log. Like,
well, it's got to be like 5 pounds, roughly, or whatever.
yeah. I mean, I hit it with a 5-pound log, so, yeah.
Okay. So, it just like comes tumbling out of the trees and just like crashes down on top of it.
Yeah. Ooh, it was a branch up in the, like a loose branch up in the tree, just like pulled it down on top of it.
Nice. Nice. All right. And the snakes are dead.
Oh, nice.
We're out of initiative. Y'all almost died.
Are we out of initiative even with poison going?
Nope. Sorbo, give me another. Fortitude save.
Do you have a cleric backed up?
19 save.
19. All right. Is anybody? Viper's dead. Dick, your turn.
Can I do a medicine check on him to, I don't know, suck the poison out or anything?
If you had healer's tools, I think you could do something.
Son of a...
We really need to get to where we can buy something.
Mm-hmm. Also, we gotta, as soon as we Scooby-Doo this, we can do it.
We'll just wait for you to drop the 0, and then we'll give you your other potion.
I mean, it only lasts for 4 rounds, and we've gone 2, right?
Right.
All right, so our only option is 2 more checks.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything else for anybody. I got a bag of marbles. I got 2 bags of marbles if anybody wants to just
Cram him down his throat.
get put out of their misery. Yeah.
Finish it.
I have a rope. There's some trees here. I mean...
Why bother? The poison's going to kill him anyways.
Well, just in case.
What? Is he Rasputin?
Here, drink
is that
this.
what's happening?
Drink this flask.
It's
And
a
you drink
healing
this one.
potion. It'll heal you from life. All right. So are you guys just gonna do 2 more checks for your for the
I assume
fortitude?
we're just gonna sit and watch and see if he lives. Yes.
All right. Give
Be
me.
real interesting to see if he doesn't die.
Sorbo, Sorbo, and I'm gonna hold him while he passes from this mortal coil.
Fantastic. I'm not looking. What'd you get?
14.
What do you see?
14 and then an 18.
Oh, we're good.
The 14 doesn't make it. What was it? 14 and 18? Okay, so 14, you take 1d8. And that's the last one. 6.
Sorbo, what do you see?
Oh. I see the light. I see the light.
So you are
That's your torch.
unconscious and dying. The good news is you're no longer poisoned.
And they pull the acid flat, pull the healing potion off of Sorbo and dump it down his throat.
That's a D8. Right?
When you come back, you better tell me what you...
That one. 5.
Is it plus anything, or is it just a flat D8 for the healing potions?
I think it's flat.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, that puts me at 5.
How are you feeling, Dick?
The good news is I'm doing great now. I'm got the second most hit points on the team. And we've arrested the culprits that murdered the dude. Because we're going to assume these vipers are the murdering vipers, right?
Yeah, was there any kind of check on that, Jeremy, where we could guess if these vipers were the same kind of vipers that bit him?
Give me nature.
Nature, maybe?
Yeah, give me nature.
You tell me. What do I think?
You think... Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You both think that this town has an infestation of vipers and they're just everywhere. It's the worst town you've ever been to. It's constantly full of snakes, and it's just the Snake City.
I believe.
To be fair, they have murdered our boss, and we've fought 2 different sets of them.
Okay, so here's my plan. We go find the druids, tell them we have a snake problem, and see if they can do something about our anthropomorphic animal friend.
See if they have a St. Patrick.
Yeah, something like that. They can get rid of the snake, maybe. We could also follow those tracks that go to the north and see if they lead to anything.
Well, the thing is, if they do lead to anything, we're dead.
So, are there more tracks, Jeremy, heading to the south?
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
yeah.
revealed a bunch more tracks that you guys would have picked up.
I would still like to go up to the north and see if there's anything up this way. Perception roll?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead
Or
and
do,
give me.
or do you want to roll for my perception? It's a +3.
I'll roll for it.
Okay.
Dick, are you also searching?
Sure.
What's your
Minus
perception?
4.
Your perception is minus... Oh, 22. I got you. Give it to you. If you guys follow these tracks...
You're right. They go back to...
They would go back to the bear. Okay.
They
Correct.
circle back to the bear.
Okay, so do I have a general idea of direction of the druids, Jeremy?
Give me a society check.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, you're not... You know they're around, but the general direction, you're not sure. Here's the thing. You do know that... Let me double check. You guys do know that the town... This is what the town looks like. You guys see the full map of Aberdeen?
Yep. Okay.
So, you guys are over Mia. Well, currently you're like down here.
Yeah. And these tracks are headed to the south
Correct.
along the river.
So you guys would know the town looks like this.
didn't want to use a hero point on the that society roll, by the way. So,
Oh, okay.
25.
You see the map of Aberton? You don't see anything
Oh.
here?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, the
top left.
Hermitage. Oh, okay. Well, at the very least, we could follow these tracks to the south. Head northwest along the river. See if we can get to these druids. What do you think?
Or we go to bed for the night, and then we follow the tracks in the morning and see where they go.
Well, at the very least, I feel like we should make sure the camp is safe. And if there's still more tracks, we can't assume that it's safe.
The tracks lead out of the camp, though, right?
Well,
going.
but it's still close by. It's still just
Hey,
into the trees.
If we're ready to TPK this party, let's rock and roll.
Spoken like a true barbarian.
I mean, at the very least, let's go check out this tree line.
I mean, if the dude at 5 is willing to go, who am I to say no?
Diplomacy.
Oh, snap,
Who-
we're going.
Who are you intimidating?
We're rolling.
Okay. You didn't have to
I ain't
intimidate
scared
me.
of nobody.
All right. You intimidate those trees.
Let's go. Which way do the tracks lead? Can I actually pick up the 2 dead snakes and like throw them in a backpack so we have evidence that we may have found the culprits?
Sure, yeah. All right, so back in exploration mode, what exactly are you guys doing?
Scout.
I'm going to follow more tracks, so I'll do a perception to follow more tracks. 24 minus 4 is 20.
Doing a bang up job as a tracker.
Oh, yeah. Deep into the woods.
And they seem like heavier tracks than the ones you have been following.
Awesome. Heavier tracks means we're totally going to die.
Sorbo, what did you say your activity was?
Searching?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm scouting. That's all I'm doing.
All right. Everybody hang tight.
Everybody wang chum.
What's everybody's perception modifiers?
+5.
+5? Is that
+4.
Okay, so Sorbo is +4.
Yeah, I'm +5 minus 4, so I'm a +1.
Okay, and Ashley?
Ashley's is a +3.
All right, so 4, 1, and 3. All right. Sorbo, you were just about to take another step into this square, and you realize that there's a tripwire there.
Well, thanks for not letting me die to a trap.
It's pretty close, right?
I know that was total GM mercy.
Actually, I rolled a 20 for you, so you saw it real good.
Yes. All right, well, then I will let everybody else know that there is totally a trap right there.
That little section that says A5, that's the trap.
It appears to be one of those A5 traps I've heard so much about.
Yeah, they're deadly as hell.
I wonder what the DC is to disable an A5 trap.
I don't know. Who's your rogue?
Man, I got shot in the face last
the
time.
rogue.
Actually, anyone that's trained in thievery can do it.
Should I roll for thievery, perception, or what should I roll? Or should I just ignore it?
Are you going to disarm it?
It's probably going
Can
to
we
blow
just
up in
go
my
around
face.
it?
Yeah, I think we should just go around because I don't have the hit points.
Yeah, you can go around it. It's only in that one square.
Come on, Dick. You're the only one who can see anything.
I follow suit.
Not in the same square.
Okay. Keep going west, kitty cat.
So, all right, y'all hang tight. Quit moving your pawns. Go back to where you were there, Sorbo.
Wait, did you fix the trap?
We went around it.
They went around it.
I would also like to go around it then.
Okay, I'll give you time
Hold
to
on,
catch up to where you would be.
we're
No, it's
perceiving
fine.
then.
I mean, I'm staying 10 to 15 feet back from them anyway, so.
All right.
That's about where I am. If that's where they are, that's where I am.
Yeah, you can't.
Because you can be the one to tell our tale when we're all dead.
Yeah, you can't really see anything from where you are because of the brush.
That's fine.
Dick and Sorbo, you come upon a small clearing that's no wider in the path through the thick woods. It contains a small pile of leaves, a few feet in diameter with a thin blanket. Next to the leaves rests a small backpack emblazoned with a green patch. The stream burbles merrily nearby. Next to the pack, you see this small creature. He looks like he's putting stones into the pack. He's got river stones in his hands, and he's putting them into the backpack. And he looks at you.
He's a goblin type.
And he's just kind of freezes.
Excuse me, sir. Do you sell healing potions or armor?
I was on the wrong.
I pull out my bow and aim it at him.
Okay. Sorbo, what do you do?
I back up Dick.
He stops and goes, I didn't. I mean, I was just a little bored. Who are you?
We're from the local circus. We're investigating a crime. You wouldn't have anything to do with that crime, would you?
The circus? Roll for initiative.
I already got my bow up. Can I just... Crap. I had to be the guy in front when I rolled the crappy initiative.
God damn, I've been rolling rocks on initiative all night.
And I'm -4 to that.
So 5? Fantastic.
Yeah. I should have just fired. I knew I should have just shot and not done anything.
Sorbo, where you at?
Give me 1 second.
Uh-huh. You want me to roll for you?
Yeah, that's fine. I've been rolling crap all night.
All right. Oh.
Jeez, come on. That's awesome.
Well, see, there you go. I rolled you a 24. Sorbo. Get it.
So we went into initiative. Was there some sort of hostile action this guy took?
When he found out we were from the circus, he freaked out.
All right, so I guess I only have 5 hit points, so I will immediately fly into a violent rage, and then I will try and intimidate him. Right, I'm in range for that. Yeah. So I will do a demoralization. It's a 13.
No.
Nope.
Nope, no dice.
And then I'll just end my turn from there.
One action? Okay.
No, it was 2. Rage is 1 action.
Oh, right. It is the creature's turn. And he is going to take a 5-foot step. Well, not a 5-foot step, but he's going to move forward 5 feet and take a deep breath and spit acid at Dick and Sorbo. Need a reflex save from both of you. Nice. Good one. Good one, Sorbo. Oh, shit. All right. 2d6 acid damage. So that's 8 points of acid damage. So Dick's in the front, and he just gets spit on by this creature and just drops. So
Starting to notice a reoccurring theme here.
Dick getting spit on? Yeah, I mean, so you're dying 1.
No. Oh, yeah. Dying 1 again.
You were wounded 1 before, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you're dying 2.
Sure.
Yeah, because you never got rid of the wounded level. So every time you're wounded, if you begin dying again, that immediately goes into your die.
Yeah, it stacks on that.
Yeah. Ashley, your turn. You cannot see what's happening because of the tree.
I know. I was going to ask you if I go here, can I? Because I mean, I obviously see them fighting.
Yeah.
Like I was keeping an eye on them.
Yeah,
So I can see like the back of them. So I see that they're fighting. So if I move, can I see?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. I'm going to evil eye him as one action. So we'll save.
What was that 17? 18.
Pass. Well, as my other action, I'm going to take out my sling.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Dick, give me a flat check. DC 12. Shit. Okay, so you are dying 3.
Hey,
Sorbo.
Jeremy,
Yeah?
can I retcon that? I realize I don't have a sling. Can I use my other action to try to identify this thing instead?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What do we got? Arcana?
That is a very good question.
I'm just guessing because of what it looks like. Normally I would have said planes, maybe, but I think that's all under Arcana now.
Give me either Arcana or Nature.
20.
Oof. Yeah, you got a lot. Okay, so this is what's called a water mephit.
Okay.
It is a water elemental creature. What do you want to know? What would you like to know?
Weaknesses, or more specifically, things it's not immune to.
Things it's not immune to.
Or by default, things it is immune to then, you know what I mean? Like, I want to know what it's weak to, and if it doesn't have specific weaknesses, then what it's immune to.
You know that acid and fire are not going to affect it as much.
Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
Okay.
Cool, I'm done.
I'm gonna use my GM bottle cap. Kyle,
I don't think it was a usable GM bottle cap. Right? I think we specified it wasn't.
If I give it to a PC, was that a usable GM bottle cap?
Oh, totally. Yeah, then definitely it's usable.
All right. I'm glad you're okay with that. Kyle, you can you can use it to stabilize.
You were significantly more benevolent of a GM than I am.
You guys gave me a bottle cap. You gave me a bottle cap for good storytelling. I'll give you a bottle cap to not have to fucking make shit up.
Yeah.
We still need a cleric.
If I get a med kit,
Yeah,
I can do more. I just didn't have the money for it.
You're gonna get a bag of marbles. That's what you're getting.
So now I'm
Right down
dead
your
but
throat.
wounded too.
No, you are stabilized and not wounded or dying.
I've got to be wounded if I'm back, right?
No, because I used the bottle cap / hero point that I had for you, and if you use those to stabilize...
Oh, that's right.
you're
I got out the last time because yeah, gotcha.
Sorbo, your turn.
All right, let's do something stupid. Sorbo is going to move up. I'm already raging, so then we will rage jaw attack. 23.
Nice.
That's a solid hit.
So that's for 9. Then we will bite a second time on this guy.
Okay.
15.
Just misses.
Just misses him, so I will actually use my hero point for that and re-roll that.
Oh, all right.
21.
Right.
That'll get it.
How about a
14?
14?
Yeah, what's it look like?
Oh, he's dead. Nice.
You are just seeing a lion go to work. I mean, he tears his throat out. I mean, we're talking blood, matted fur. I've had enough with dealing with stuff today.
It's been a long day. Huh? Sorbo, you actually see one over here, and he goes, huh! And dives into the river and swims away. You are out of initiative.
I'm going to look around for any more tracks.
Okay. Give me survival or perception.
9. I don't see shit.
There's too much. You're not accustomed to the woodlands, and you're much more used to like urban environments, so this seems very foreign.
Yeah.
You said it's a perception check?
Yeah, it's perception or survival.
No,
Either or.
we'll go with perception. 17.
All right. So as you look around, you see the tracks, and they kind of lead into the river, and they don't appear to go much farther.
So Ashley sits down and like props dicks like up on their lap and like pulls out
Props dicks up on their lap.
and then pulls out a harrow deck and starts like doing a reading on his chest.
I continue to be unconscious.
I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I'm basically playing solitaire on your corpse.
Wowza.
Only thing I could do is pick him up, throw him up over my shoulders in a fireman carry, and try and head back to camp. Because, we're about as spent as we could go.
If I were conscious, I'd tell you to search that bag you had.
Yeah, I mean, we should definitely search the body. So, why don't you check the body out, Sorbo? See if perhaps it had something useful. Because it was stuffing stuff in the bag, right?
Rocks.
Yeah, well.
There was a backpack there, and it was stuffing
It was
rocks
probably
in
trying
the
to
backpack.
drop whatever's in the bag in the water to drown it. Like a kitten. Please look in the bag and make sure there's not a kitten in the bag.
I will definitely make sure that there's not a kitten in the bag.
Deception. That's awesome.
Woohoo!
Actually, it's against a DC. So, what is your perception modifier?
4.
You
Yep.
made it. So it's 10 plus your modifier.
Plus 3, I think, right? Or is it just the modifier? Oh,
It's just
okay.
the modifier, unless there's. Wait, what was the deception?
Oh, I don't genuinely think
For
there's
the
a
kitten in the bag.
I was just using that as like extra motivating factor to get the cat person to look in the bag.
Even if I add a +2 to the deception DC, like you still.
It's
already get it,
totally a
doesn't it?
reasonable like lie. You know what I mean? Like
There could be a kitten in there.
I don't know. I mean, that's what people used to do. It's terrible. And Ashley likes kittens. So what's in the bag? What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? Hold on, I'm getting there.
Human head.
You find a backpack that contains 2 bulk of wet river rocks on top of a highly detailed map of Aberton and its surrounding environment. While not as fully detailed as a survey map, this map is nevertheless worth 6 gold pieces. There are notes about different locations all over the map, most notably on the Circus of Wayward Wonders, and the detail on the movements of the circus members is disturbingly accurate. Odlin's Orchard and Houghton Mill are both marked on the map, and the backpack also contains a few handfuls of tasty nuts and a holly bush feather token.
So it's got nuts and bush in it.
And we have a dead dick.
He's not dead. He's just a little limp right now.
Limp dick, nuts, and bush. Here we go.
Episode 2. All right, hey, can we see the map, Jeremy? And you can point out what the places were that were detailed on it.
Yeah, stand
All right.
by.
Because I'm assuming that Sorbo would share this information.
You don't know.
Share this information.
I'll never tell.
Was there a kitten in the bag, Sorbo?
He takes everything out of the bag and throws it into the river.
Useless. No.
Yeah. What about the map?
exposition? Why would you
I
throw
kicked it into
exposition
the river.
in the river?
Blair Witch
That's
Project?
it. Yep. I kicked that stupid map into the river.
So Hofton's Mill is up here.
And that was detailed on the map.
This location.
And then the orchard that's down here to the south.
And Odlin's Orchard is down here. Yep. I'm a dummy.
And then a whole bunch of stuff about the circus.
And then a whole bunch of stuff about the circus.
It looks like somebody's tracking our movement.
It does. It does. And someone's...
In this map, is there any kind of shops, potion dealers, armory, blacksmither?
They're probably not open right now. Because we're going into the evening, right, Jeremy?
Yeah, it's getting into late evening. So the sun's starting to go down, and it's definitely getting dark. And besides, the whole damn town was at the circus, so it's kind of their day off, anyways.
Right. Well, I guess what I'm saying is like we still need to make sure the camp's secure, like especially now. You know what I mean? Like we need to and we're down a person. So at the very least, we should probably search the rest of the camp, even if we're down somebody.
We could make somebody else search the camp.
The circus is a large operation, and I'm sure there would be a roustabout or some other individual that might be willing to help out while Dick recoups.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying we probably should find somebody else to help.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
What do you think, Sorbo? Should we go see if we can find someone else to assist us in making sure the rest of the camp is safe?
We should definitely find a lot. We need help because we have.
Why don't we just get the
about on
whole
our
circus? Why don't we just get everybody? Right? Let's get everybody to police call the entire camp.
Well, we know what you know what to tell them to look for and what we've seen, so we know there are snakes that we've gotten rid of, ability for things to be confused, and these little water things.
All right, Ashley's gonna go up and check out the water.
It's wet.
I know, but just kind of look around. See
And
if...
Sorbo go up and rinse the blood off of himself.
Sure. What's your perception modifier?
3.
3.
I am a 4.
Okay. Yeah, you both can tell that those Mephits, the dead one and the one that ran away, had been here for quite a while, and it looks like they had made a real mess of the bank, like they were just playing, almost like kids would play. You can see that the one made repeated trips filling that bag up with rocks, just going back and forth. But it really just looks like they were having fun playing in the water.
Well, right, but if it was putting rocks in a bag, the only reason to do that is if you want stuff to stay underwater, right? I mean, why else would you put fucking rocks in a bag?
Because you're a child.
They're just trying to keep wet rocks. I'm gonna look in the water.
Yeah, Logan, and no joke, would during Little League practice would just fill his pockets full of rocks for no good reason.
Yeah, I'm still gonna look to see if there's any bags or something in the water, under.
Really
the water.
starting to feel like I'm the bad guy in this group. I've killed the bear, and I ripped the throat out of this little child filling a bag full of rocks.
It's not a child.
Are you forgetting the spot where it spit acid all over us?
Yeah,
just like I do with my children every day.
It's more of a fey creature, so it's more of a trickster chaotic creature.
I'm going to detect magic at the water.
Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything, and it doesn't seem.
That's what you think about it. It's a pretty magical stream to me.
I mean, here's the thing. It does not have a magical aura. That doesn't mean it's not magical. Okay. Right. There you go.
There we go. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Fair enough.
So, Sorbo, do you think you are done for the evening?
We need a nap. We need a medic. We need a vet.
We need our camp to be safe.
Well, if we're all dead, it's not going to be any safer. Unless that means the cleric comes in.
But if something comes in and kills us in the night while you're resting, then we're definitely not safer.
Wow, did you hear how she said that whole resting thing? Ooh. Ooh. While you're resting.
Perhaps I shall go find some brave companions. And Ashley starts to head back towards the main tent.
I will go over and basically throw Dick's unconscious body over my shoulder and start heading back behind her, mumbling about the transgender Karen that bothers me so much.
Karen.
So while I'm walking back, I'm looking around still, just kind of trying to get a lay of the land. Do I see anything of interest?
Before you go too far, you notice that the rest of the circus is gathered in this area. They're all gathering around the campfire because it's starting to get dark, and with all the chaos that's been happening, there's a really subdued mood, and none of them feel safe enough to be away from each other at this point. So people aren't going off into their own caravans at this point. They're not going to their own wagons. They're just staying together because they feel like there's safety in numbers at this point. So everybody in the circus is gathered around the fire, and they're cooking, and it's just a real quiet atmosphere at this point because they're still dealing with, the emotional effect of Myron dying because he was such an integral part of the circus. And then the events with Bardoff, and then it's been a really rough day for everyone.
And then you bring my dead, lifeless body back over. That's really going to help.
Friends, I know you are all worried. I know you're all scared. I am as well. These are troubling times for this circus of ours. I feel that something or someone sinister has some foul plans for us. This is not a time to hide. This is not a time to wait. We must make sure that this camp is still safe, or we will just be risking slaughter in our sleep. I need volunteers to help me search the rest of the camp. Are any of you willing to assist me? Diplomacy. And I think I get a +1 to this because of my shit, so I'm using my bullhorn thing. 25.
Dang.
Okay.